Coronavirus cases have risen across the country.
No, the pandemic is a hoax.
We now have 9,375,000 plus confirmed cases of those who've been infected.
That's
and vote.
3% of the population.
235,000 people in the
pandemic.
United States have
Bigot.
now died.
It's not as bad as you think.
Civil unrest has grown like a wildfire across the country. Protests and riots have broken out from Portland, Oregon down to Oakland, California.
How should we talk about racial inequality?
That all men are created equal.
Get out to New York,
and vote.
New York,
We want
to our
equality.
country's capital, Washington, D.C.
We don't have systemic racism in our prison
They're
system.
just Marxists. Black households are denied
We're
the
innocent
access to
until proven
opportunities and
guilty.
resources available to white households.
We don't have systemic
That's a fact.
racism in our country.
That's history.
Fake news.
That's Jim Crow.
We serve the
That's
same God. Pull
redlining.
yourself up by your bootstraps.
If he did it
I
for me,
he can do it for you. There is no
I
such
have a
thing
dream.
as white privilege.
Fake news. White privilege.
White
Fake
families have
news.
10
White
times
privilege.
more wealth than black families.
White privilege. Scripture doesn't talk about justice. Everywhere Jesus when he liberated people. Rock the vote.
Socialists want to take over our country.
Bigot. He's a liar. He exaggerates the facts.
But by the content of their
Roe v.
character.
Wade.
Men and women of faith have come out to support both sides, and they're saying, God said vote for Trump.
Abortion is immoral.
God said vote for Biden.
Abortion is legal.
Anti-abortionists have hit the streets yet again in protest. Why do they care so much about lives inside the womb and not black and brown lives outside the womb? Women's rights.
She should have a say-so in what she does with it. It's murder.
It's not murder because it doesn't have a
What
heartbeat.
about incest and
Roe
rape?
v. Wade. Roe v. Wade.
This is her body.
Roe v. Wade. Homosexuals just want rights.
It's the gay agenda.
What's debatable? The fact that I'm red or blue,
Total depravity.
black or white,
Total depravity.
progressive or conservative,
Total depravity.
right or left, traditional or liberal,
MAGA.
tulip, it's total depravity.
They fight for your kind all the time.
But who's fighting for me?
Who's going to represent for me?
Identity politics.
Felons just want to vote.
That one day,
We're all equal, except if you're black.
He loves inciting fear.
Except if you're brown.
He loves intimidating
We're
voters.
all equal.
White evangelicals haven't said anything.
White people have stood up to Trump, but they've been silenced because that's not what they want to hear.
And both sides say God said vote for my candidate. I can't trust these fools.
Make America great again.
What is the reasonable response for a Christian who is voting? Vote for Trump.
Vote for Biden.
Vote for Biden.
Trump is leading in the polls.
Biden is leading in the polls.
Make America great again. Again.
We show that Trump is leading.
We show that Biden is leading. We have the results coming in from New Hampshire.
Results coming in from New York.
Results coming in from Texas.
Results coming in from our swing states.
Results coming in from Florida.
Results coming in from Arizona.
Results coming in from Cali.
We have more results from Montana.
We have results coming in from North and South Dakota.
Now with 99% of the precincts reporting, I can't breathe.
I have a dream.
I couldn't see my loved one before they died of COVID.
Voter fraud.
I can't breathe. Millions have lost their jobs.
I
Can't breathe.
Satan walks around like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour.
Exhausting. Fake news.
Suffocating. The jobs are not coming back.
We're in a recession.
It's a V-shaped recovery.
It's a W-shaped recovery. Fake news.
And you know what? God still sits on the throne and is searching for a people who will put their faith in him and not man. God is looking for someone who will put his kingdom before country and political affiliation.